Hello CLAT Aspirants, welcome back to Law Prep Tutorials official YouTube channel. I'm Nupur, your legal guide, mentor and coach. So now everybody is starting their preparation. Some have already started their preparation. So as you're starting your preparation, now is the time that you start giving your mocks as well. So before giving your mocks, you should keep some things in mind so that the purpose of the mock is solved. So whenever you do anything, you should always know what is the purpose and why you're doing it. If you forget that, that means that it means nothing, literally. So how you're going to do your mocks, what should be your mindset, why are mocks important, and what should you do after the mock as well. So today we're going to deal with that. So let's get started. How to attend the mocks. So first thing is mindset for mocks. What should be your mindset while you're attending the mocks? हम mocks क्यों देते हैं ये जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है. Most of you, like I would say, yes, most of you, it's not even your fault, people. It is just how we have been trained. In schools, we are taught that tests are very important. You should take them very seriously. Of course, you should take them very seriously. But the numbers are also told to be taken seriously. If you're not scoring good, then that means you're not practicing well. That means you're not revising well. That means you have not learned well. While in our case, ours is a practice exam. The questions don't remain the same. The syllabus do not remain the same. There's no straitjacket formula to achieve it. So you guys have to remember, mocks are for what? First, your mocks are for your practice. As we all know, ये 12 का syllabus नहीं है. जो भी 4 बुक में दिया हुआ है उसमें से questions नहीं आएंगे. Questions static और current दोनों में से आते हैं. They're testing your ability and your aptitude, right? So this is what practice based. We are practicing so that we have like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 questions at the end of our preparation that we have known and we have done, and end of the day कोई भी question आता है उस pattern से related तो हम easily solve कर सकते हैं, right? That should be your mindset that I am practicing the mocks. Second is for your accuracy. आप मॉक्स इसलिए करते हैं ताकि आप ये देख सके कि आपको कितने क्वेश्चंस अटेंड करने हैं, कितना छोड़ना है, बिकॉज वी ऑफ कोर्स नो नेगेटिव मार्किंग and what kind of subjects you're lacking concentration in or you're lacking accuracy or practice in, right? So that should be your second focus, accuracy. कि मैं कितने questions करूँ, मेरे हर बारी क्यों गलत हो रहे हैं, why is my accuracy decreasing, how can I increase my accuracy? That is going to be your second most important thing. Then the third and not the least is analysis. Why do we give mocks is another thing for practice, but if you do not analyze a mistake, it is not your 12th exam that you've given and done. No, this is not your test paper that you cannot change anything. You can of course change everything. Whatever strategies that you have, if it is not following, whatever other tricks that you use, but you have to make sure analysis is very, very, very important. So analysis, there would be another video. If you guys want, I can make how to analyze your mocks. I'll make another video related to that. So please comment down below for that. So analysis is very important to your mocks, because you know क्या गलत किया, क्यों गलत किया. There was this student last time who was continuously doing wrong questions in patents. So he caught hold of that while he was analyzing कि मैम 5-6 mocks ऐसा हो रहा है that I'm getting my patent and copyright questions wrong. And then we did work on that. He only practiced such questions for some time and then he got hold of the tricks that were involved and then he did it correctly. Right? So analysis is another important thing. Now, what you have to take care is first mock. So there are some newbies who will be joining and they'll be giving their first mock. Or if people who were giving their mocks but did not know how to do it properly, so this is the correct way. For the first few mocks, you just have to focus on read the whole mock. Whether you're able to read the whole 120 questions or not, how many questions have you jump to, how many questions have you left, what certain sections are really interesting for you. So it is just a base. You're going to set the base for the first few mocks. I would say 5 to 10 mocks you're going to set the base. Either try to read whole of it. When you try to read whole of it, then only you can decide whether some questions you want to do and some questions you don't want to do, right? Second is analysis is the key to make strategy for future mocks. So again, I'm going to stress on this point that why are you doing this first few questions, first few mocks? You're only doing those questions which are, you think it is okay, what you think is your confidence. Sometimes you'll gain the confidence, sometimes you'll not. Sometimes your tricks will work, sometimes will not. So the which tricks that you work, you can follow it along. For those you didn't work, you can make new tricks. So that is how analysis is going to help you. First few marks are only for making strategies, that this kind of pattern of question comes, I'm going to do that. First I'm going to do GK, then I'm going to do QT, then I'm going to do legal. So this is just for your strategies. Do not expect good marks. If you're getting, good for you. If not, then don't lose hope, right? As we know, it is not for the marks that we're giving it, it is for our personal analysis accuracy that we're doing it. Now the next thing is, do not focus on marks for the first 5 marks. मार्क्स पे ध्यान नहीं देना है, कम आ रहे हैं, ज़्यादा आ रहे हैं. इनिशियली 25 भी आ सकते हैं, 30 भी आ सकते हैं, 70 भी आ सकते हैं. सो यू हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट आप ज़्यादा मार्क्स पे ना स्टिक करें. अगर आप मार्क पे स्टिक कर गए, देन यू वोंट हैव अ अनबायस्ड ओपिनियन अबाउट हाउ शुड यू स्टार्ट नेक्स्ट. एक ही जगह चिपके हुए रह गए तो कहीं निकल नहीं पाएंगे, एंड दैट इज़ वाई यू लीड टू योर स्टैग्नेंसी एंड डाउन ग्रोथ. So always try to improve yourself, right? Do not get stuck on one thing. Now the next thing is what to do after mock. Mock दे लिया, किस mindset से दिया, कैसे दिया, हो गया. बट अब उसके बाद में क्या करना है, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट है. एक तो आपको अपनी मॉक डायरी मेंटेन करनी है. इफ़ यू वांट अ वीडियो ऑन मॉक डायरी, कमेंट डाउन बिलो कि मॉक डायरी क्या होता है, कैसे बनानी है. आई विल बी मेकिंग अ वीडियो इफ़ यू गाइज रिक्वेस्ट मी टू सो. नेक्स्ट इज सेक्शन वाइज एनालिसिस. हर चीज़ का एनालिसिस पूरा मॉक का भी होगा, सेक्शन वाइज भी होगा. 5 सेक्शंस आर देयर, हर किसी सेक्शन का अलग एनालिसिस होगा कि मैं क्यूटी नहीं करता हूँ तो मेरा इतना नंबर आया, मैंने 2-3 बार क्यूटी करने का ट्राई किया, आई स्कोर अ लिटिल मोर देन व्हाट आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग टू, मैंने जीके में ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं दिया, माय मटेरियल वाज नॉट श्योर. सो हर एक सेक्शन वाइज एनालिसिस करना आपके लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है. Next is make strategies for next mock. If you attended GK first and felt like okay it was quite good, but when you did 3 lengthy passage based like legal, CR and English together, then you decrease the marks. So just make strategies. What works best for you, apply that in the next mock. Now the last one is, why are we doing this? All of this is to avoid repeating mistakes. एक बारी जो गलती कर दी, एक बारी जो लॉजिक नहीं लगा, सेम लॉजिक सेम क्वेश्चन के टाइप पे नहीं लगाना है. That is why we always say analysis is important, so you don't keep repeating your mistakes, right? So if you have any other doubts related to your mocks, any newbies that are coming, please, if you have any other doubt, comment down below. So thank you. That is it for today.